Alright, welcome back to I Try to Fucking Kill the Blood-Starved fucking Beast. Fuck the Blood-Starved Beast, man. I don't remember him being so goddamn frustrating. Oh, look, there's a statue. Like, when I first got this game, the Blood-Starved Beast was like, oh, the boss is so fucking hard. But he's the first boss that I beat on my first try. Like, Father Gascoigne gave me fucking so much trouble. The Cleric Beast gave me so much trouble. But I fucking beat the Blood-Starved Beast on my first try. And now he's making me look like a fucking idiot. Fuck the Blood-Starved Beast, man. I kind of fucking blew my load really fast in that last episode. I don't really know what else to talk about. I'm gonna be totally honest. So I'm just gonna go with the flow, I guess. Oh, leave me alone. What the Are you seeing this? This guy's never chased me before. Now are they both chasing me? Oh my god, fuck off, dude. Leave me alone. Alright, cool. One cool thing, the one episode where I talk about Harry Potter and how my favorite one is The Prisoner of Azkaban, that seems to be seems to be based off of 3 comments, but it seems to be most people's favorite, at least out of the comments that I got. And most of my friends that I talk to, they say they like Prisoner of Azkaban the most. Which is cool, because Prisoner of Azkaban is fucking cool as hell. And another thing I find really interesting about The Prisoner of Azkaban is that it's the first Harry Potter movie that has like a one-off director. Like the first 2 are by the same director, and then everyone after 3 is by the same director. David Yates, I think his name is. But the third one, I don't remember his name, but he just directed the third one, and that's it. So that's fuck. So that's pretty cool. Whoops. You can't do that 4th hit, man. You leave yourself wide open. Oh, there was a time. For some reason, Bloodborne had this glitch early on in when the game was released, that if you left your PS4 in rest mode, this was right when the update rolled out that you could put your PS4 in rest mode, and then when you put it out of rest mode, you could like start where you left off. Like right after the update was rolled out, if you left Bloodborne in rest mode for like 12 hours, I think, the game would glitch out, and all the bosses would just do one attack. And it happened to me, and it made the game so easy. Like, and this is on my second playthrough. So I was fighting the Blood-Starved Beast, and that one attack, it's the first attack he does, where he's just like sitting there, and he just like swipes at you once. This attack right here. He would do that over and over again. That's the only attack that he would do. So I killed him so fast, and it was so fucking awesome. And in that file, I fought all the bosses that I missed the first time around, like all the optional bosses, like Abritus and, like Abritus, and I can't think of the other bosses. Marligares and shit like that. No, Marligares I did in my first try. But yeah, so those bosses only did one attack. They never did the hard attacks, and I never had to worry about it, so it was fucking cool. And I ended up platinuming the game with that save file. So, thankfully for that glitch. How did I miss that attack? How did I miss both those attacks? I got drinks with a friend earlier today, and we talked about our favorite movies. And I have 2 that are tied for, like, I hate talking about like all-time favorites, but it just so happens that I have 2 movies that I would consider. Are you fucking kidding me? God! I will beat this guy, I swear. Next turn I'm gonna fucking beat him. I just have to stop being so fucking cocky and just be more cautious. I have two movies that I would put as like tied for my favorite movies of all time as of right now. There could be a movie that comes out later that like takes the cake, or I could watch a movie sometime down the line that I haven't seen before and it would jump to the front. Who the fuck knows? But as of right now, in this time, Damn it. I'm gonna fucking waste a bullet. I mean, I'm not gonna use them anyway. My 2 all-time favorite movies is Mad Max Fury Road. Fucking love that movie. That movie, I've seen it so many times, and I honestly can't think of, like, anything wrong with it. And I'm very aware that there's people out there that don't like it, which is fine. You can like whatever the fuck you want. But to me, there's, like, nothing wrong with it. Like, it's amazing how George Miller managed to make a movie that is just one big giant chase scene with, like, 5 minutes of not a chase scene. And he managed to make it so well done and captivating, and it's beautiful. It's shot so well. The effects are amazing, and the acting's amazing. Just everything about that movie is so fucking good. And the one thing that I can't get over is that, like, the characters have hardly any dialogue, especially Max. I mean, Furiosa and all the other ones, they talk a lot, but Max, the main. Well, he's not really the main character. That's a big misconception that a lot of people have. But Max is like the title character, right? And he has a total of like 14 lines in the movie. I'm pretty sure that's it. Like 14 lines. He hardly ever fucking talks. But at the end, spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, when Furiosa's dying and he's doing the blood transfusion, and then he looks at Furiosa and he's like, "My name's Max. That's my name." Like, every single time I watch the movie, I just want to cry. It's so, like, heartfelt and amazing that he managed to make this character that doesn't speak. He manages to make him so, like, emotionally awesome, and you just, like, feel for him so much. Like, I love that movie so fucking much. It's so amazing. If you haven't seen Mad Max Fury Road, go fucking watch it. It's so good. And if you have watched it, let me know what you thought. Is it also, do you think it's amazing, or did you not like it? Fucking let me know. And if you didn't like it, let me know, because I would love to know why you didn't like it. And my second favorite movie, that's tied with Mad Max, has got to be Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I love that movie. Edgar Wright is an amazing director. He has not made a bad movie yet. But Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is one of the few movies that I can say where it's like, while it's not based off an original concept because, you know, it's based off a comic book, I have never seen a movie like it. It's just like the way it's made, and like the effects and like the technicality of it is, I've never seen anything like that movie before. It's so good. And I mean, like, I'm not gonna, like, gush over it like I did with Mad Max, even though I could. Like, there's plenty of scenes, like, how it feels like a comic book in movie form, with the onomatopoeia and shit like that, and the video game references, and the humor, and how, I didn't know this until I watched, like, one of those weird, like, 7 facts you didn't know about this. Edgar Wright, made the actors not blink during takes, because in anime, characters don't blink a lot. Which I didn't realize until I watched that video, and then I watched the movie again, and they're right. Like, they don't blink a lot. They just, like, stare, like, wide-eyed as they're speaking, and it's really effective. It's really cool, and it does make it feel more like an anime. Like, and I love the action sequences. Like, the first action sequence with Matthew Patel, when they're fighting at the concert venue, is so fucking cool. And I love the end where he, like, jumps up and knocks him out, and then that announcer voice is like, KO! Like, it's just so fucking cool. I love that movie. If you've seen Scott Pilgrim, let me know what you thought of it. If you didn't like it, let me know. Same thing, like, just, I wanna talk about this shit. It's cool. I love talking about my friends about this stuff. I love talking about strangers. I keep fucking the sentence up. I like talking to strangers about shit that I'm passionate about to get their opinion on it. It's really interesting to me. Okay, can you stop doing that? God damn it, stop fucking doing that move, man. Think it's funny, dude? Fucking missed. Bullshit. He's gonna pounce again. I can fucking feel it. Nope, I was wrong. That's like the best move he can do. You get the most hits. He leaves himself the most open when he does that. Oh, he's gonna fucking explode again. You little fucking crybaby. Whenever I cry a lot, I explode with poisonous acid. I feel like a lot of people do that. It's like the norm, right? Doesn't make me weird. God damn it. See, I thought I hit him because of his sputtering fucking acid, but I didn't. The game fucking tricked me. Bullshit. How did I miss all those hits? I was like right next to him. Come the fuck on, dude. Do a douchey move. See, this is why the boss gets hard. He's so aggressive now, man. Ah! Oh, you fucking... I was not expecting that. He just, like, popped out of it. Got one antidote left. Oh, he's fucking... Yeah! Fuck you! God. See, that's the amazing thing about this game. I've beaten this boss so many times, but it's still, like, the best feeling when you win. It still feels so good. God. God, I fucking love this game. See, like, what other fucking game can you play, like, 100 times? Like, I've beaten this game, like, 10 times. But what other game can you say, like, you beat it so many times, but every time you beat the bosses, it's still, like, such a good feeling. And this isn't like I'm beating on a higher difficulty. Like, it's just the same difficulty. Like, with a game like Kingdom Hearts 2, like, I've beaten that game so many times, too, but, you know, eventually... It's still an amazing game, and I love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. But it gets to a point where you beat the bosses so many times that they become easy, and then they don't become rewarding. It just becomes like, oh, I'm just going to play through the game again. But with a game like Kingdom Hearts, like, there's different difficulty settings. So it's like, oh, I can beat the game on, like, proud mode or critical mode. And then when I beat the boss, they're harder, and then it's still rewarding because it's like, oh, I overcame another challenge. But with this game, there's no difficulty. It's just, the bosses are always hard. And it's one of those things where it's like, if you get cocky, you'll die. You always have to be careful. And it's almost like the game knows that. Like, it's fucking sentient or something. Like, it knows you're being an asshole. So it's gonna fucking show you what for and not let you get away with it. And yeah, it's fucking amazing. This game is incredible, and it always will be.
Farewell, good hunter.
I mean, if I haven't expressed how much I love Bloodborne, I mean, I don't know what else I can do to express that more. I mean, I have a tattoo of it now. I got this tattoo, actually. I'll show you. This symbol I got. I just showed them a picture of that symbol and was like, I want this. And then they put it on me. Forever. Forever. It's never, ever gonna come off. Alright, now I'm gonna go get the The sword. The Ludwig's Holy Sword. Ludwig's Holy Blade. I think that's what it's called. It's been like 2 weeks since I recorded that last session, and I still didn't remember the name of it. Oh, for people who are watching this, if there's anyone out there, let me know what your favorite games are. And if it's a game I haven't played, I'll go check it out. If it's a Dark Souls or a Bloodborne, sweet. But if it's not one of those and it's something different, fucking let me know, dude. And I'll check them bitches out. I need to go there real quick. Get that fucking rune. I kind of want to talk about tattoos again. I really like tattoos. Tattoos are fun to get, but only like... I mean, this is obvious, but you have to get something that you know you're going to like for like ever, essentially. Because the reason why I decided to get Cowboy Bebop and Bloodborne is because, like I said in the last episode, they have more meaning to me than just being good entertainment that I liked a lot. Like, the tattoos, like, the meaning I have for the Cowboy Bebop tattoo is Cowboy Bebop, whether, like, it's a fucking awesome show and it's amazing. It's a real work of art. It's like one of the most iconic anime series. But the whole show is about, like, you know, the group of bounty hunters that are, you know, trying to escape their past, essentially, and, like, get by day without thinking about what's happened to them in the past. But then at the end, spoiler alert, it catches up to them. And if you haven't seen, before I spoil it, if you haven't seen Cowboy Bebop, fucking see Cowboy Bebop. It's amazing. If you don't like anime, watch Cowboy Bebop because it's amazing. Don't let it being an anime stigmatize you to not watching it. It's so fucking good. But anyway, so at the end, you know, Spike, you know, he goes to confront his past, and then he dies. And then at the end of most of the episodes, except for the rare exception, the last thing you see in the episode is the phrase, "See you, space cowboy." And while that's an awesome phrase, and I really debated getting that on my arm instead of the one that I have, the last phrase in the show, on the last episode, it says, "You're going to carry that weight." And that phrase just holds so much impact for me. Because I, like many people, I assume, everybody has their own story, man. But I, like many people, have been through some shit in the past. Like, I've been, like, it sucks. Life is hard. Life sucks. It's always throwing shit at you. But you can't look at your past and try to forget about it. You have to embrace the things that happen to you and let it make you stronger and let it make you better as a person. And that's what I've done. I feel like everything that's happened in my past, good or bad, especially the bad, it's changed the way I view the world for the better. And, you know, not everything is awesome and not everything is going to be great. And a lot of things suck, but you have to, like, not let that shit get you down. And you have to embrace it and let it make you stronger as a person. So that's what that tattoo means to me. So it's not just like, I got a tattoo of one of my favorite anime series. It's like, I got a tattoo that has huge meaning to my life. And with the Bloodborne tattoo, it's my favorite game of all time, but that's not why I got the tattoo. I mean, it certainly helps. But the reason why I got the tattoo is because since Bloodborne is such a hard game, and I'm sure a lot of people who've played this game can, like, attest to this, but Bloodborne being such a difficult game is like, you don't give up. Like, the game beats your ass, but then you fight back and you get good at it, and then you overcome the challenge. So, to me, the Bloodborne symbol and the Hunter's Mark is the most iconic symbol of the game, which is why I got it, because you are a hunter in the game. The Hunter's Mark, to me, is a representation to never stop fighting and to never give up when things get hard in life. Like, if things are getting difficult for you, like, don't just give up and be like, man, life sucks, I'm screwed. Like, you fight back, and don't let it get to you. Because things always get better. Just keep fighting. Keep on trucking. But yeah, enough fucking deep shit, man. Like, why am I getting so deep? This is supposed to be, quote-unquote, funny. I guess. But yeah. So the other tattoos I want to get the Ouroboros symbol because that stands for like wholeness and, you know, infinity and other alchemic stuff and other stuff. But the wholeness is what has the deep meaning for me because I feel like at this point in my life I kind of understand who I am. Like I know what my beliefs are. I'm not as like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not as ignorant to the world as I was when I was, you know, as most kids are when they're my age. Like, I feel like I understand the person I am now, and I've really come into my own, especially in this past year. So I want to get a tattoo that kind of reminds me of that. It reminds me of who I am, essentially, and to not forget. Every tattoo is a reminder for me. It's not just like a thing where it's like, oh, look at this cool thing I got. It's a reminder. And I also want to get a Keyblade, because Kingdom Hearts is a fucking amazing series. And I also want to get the Deathly Hallows. Those have less meaning to me. I mainly just want to get them because of the huge impact and just how, like, I've grown up with them. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts since I was 8 years old. And I fucking love that game. And it really teaches you, like, again, to, like, not give up. Like, Sora never gives up when he's searching for his friends. And to, like, you know, not be a dick and, like, you know, always see the light and stuff and always, like, think positively. Like, Kingdom Hearts has a lot of good messages. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really have a meaning for the Deathly Hallows symbol. I just think it looks fucking cool, and I love Harry Potter, so why the fuck not? Are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck did I miss? But yeah, same question as in the last episode. If you have any tattoos you want to get, or have, let me know what you have, or want to get, and let me know the meaning behind it, because I find it really interesting what goes through other people's minds when it comes to that type of thing. Because a lot of people don't like tattoos. A lot of people think they're dirty, they're rebellious, and I don't agree. I think if you like something so much and believe in something so much, and you want to get it branded on your body forever, why not? Like, do whatever the fuck you want. It's your fucking body, man. As long as you're not hurting anybody or pressing your beliefs on other people and calling them wrong for what they believe in, you can do whatever the fuck you want, man. Just don't bother me. And let me do what I want too. Alright, enough fucking super deep emotional hour with Steve. Enough of that shit. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode right here. And if you like this video, if you agree with the things I said, if you fucking relate to me, man, if you relate, bro, like, subscribe, dude. And if not, if you don't want to do that and you just want to watch, just keep on watching. Keep on leaving comments about what you think, and I'll respond to them. We'll have a nice fucking discussion, man. I'll fucking talk to you later. Until we meet again, I will be back. Bye.